Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Osiris, the scary place whereby I meet a dune sandworm. Oh my god, last episode that was... I have to try and kill one. That's it now. That's my new goal, is to go out there into the sand and at least have a go. Wow. I still haven't recovered from last episode. That was pretty epic. So, what am I going to do first off? I think carry on getting some materials to try and get our lab built. We're nearly there. I just need 2 more panels. 2 more panels. That's action number 1. And then we're going to have a go and see if we can fight ourselves a sandworm. See you all in a moment. Okay, I wasn't actually planning on going back into sand dune territory so quickly, but as I was going past, I seen this like a crashed satellite, so there's some resources out there. You know I've got to go for it. You know I've got to go for it. Right, so keep all of my energy for running. But if a big worm appears, I'm trying to get some pot shots off at it if we can. Ah, come on, tag it. Ah, come on. It's a wire. Always worth having. More wire. Excellent. Trees. Can't quite get the top. Come on. Hop the jet back up again. Oh, so close. I'm sure we can get it from this angle. Recharge. Maybe not. We're tagging it anyway. Oh, maybe. Oh, there you go. Got it anyway. Steel. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, you know I've got to do this. You just know I've got to do this. Jeez. No, 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 no. I don't think that thing takes damage. I'm pretty sure that thing's not taking damage. Oh, there's meteor strikes as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing doesn't take damage. But I do want to get this over here. I think it's something, if I want to go and cross these wastes, I'm just going to have to dodge as I go. So, I don't need to cross these wastes right now. But I'm definitely going to. That is a going to happen thing. I'm just trying to see how well we can dodge that thing as we go, yeah? Pretty sure as long as I keep my... Oh. Wait. If you keep your speed available... Oh. Keep your speed available. Man. You can dodge it. Yeah, it's one of those things whereby you just need to make sure you've got enough energy in your tank as such to do the run. Ah. Yeah, I definitely don't think you can shoot it. Well, you can shoot it, it's just not going to do any damage. I wonder what's over there, though. What's the other side of this sand waste? I want to go now. Now I know there's like something stopping me going across there. I have to go across there. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's get back to getting my resources. Hey, so I finally put the balls up on the lab. So let's have a little look. What can we make? Oh, so a mission personal assistant. It needs some zernium. Wherever the hell I get that from. A mining assistant. Now that's what I would like. That also needs some zernium. A security unit. Nice. That needs some zernium. A mecha crab. I can build one of those. I don't actually have the meat right now. I've used it all, but we can collect those bits. That's for sure. Hoverbike. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I need to get some more aluminum, but we can make that. It needs 5 diamonds, but I got more diamond in storage, so I definitely got the diamond. That could be very cool. Okay, some kind of all-terrain vehicle thing with a gun, by the looks of it. That needs... I can build one of them as well. But only one or the other. Either the bike or the gav. I can't do both. I don't have the diamond. There's a rover. Even bigger vehicle. Probably got storage, I would have thought. I don't have 10 diamond. I know I don't. Oh, some kind of mech. Oh, I like that. I can build that. I think 20 gold. I've probably got 20 gold. 40 steel is a lot. But I can probably build one of those. What I do with it when I've got it, I don't know. I don't think it's for me to pilot. It looks probably like an automated thing. Cool. A spaceship. Oh, we backed it too far. A spaceship. Can I build a spaceship? Do you know what? That's not that difficult to build. Okay, 50 aluminum is a lot, but that's not resources I don't have. Like this is zurium. I can make one of them. It's not too far-fetched. I wonder what this zurium is. Now I could also craft things to go into here, like an advanced lab, but that needs zirconium. An advanced chemistry station. Yeah, that's material yet again I do not have. Very cool. I'm thinking probably get myself a hoverbike. That would make zooming around a lot easier. What did that need again, the hoverbike? One circuit board. Oh, yet again, more aluminum, which I don't have. 5 diamond. I need to start saving crab parts. Okay, well, we can do that. Why is it raining inside my lab? I have a roof. Ah, well, I can live with a bit of rain. Strange that like it rains in there, but if I go inside my dome, they've clearly added, you know, the collision detections or whatever, or the realizing that I'm indoors. See, and it's not, it doesn't rain in here. So, clearly I am not immune to the weather in that place. Fantastic. Oh, well, I've got I want to cross that sand, yeah, where those sandworms are. I want to cross that area. So I'm wondering how fast that hoverbike goes. And what kind of fuel, etc. it needs. Because that could be my ticket to cross those sands, yeah? Running on foot seems to be a bit crazy. Oh. Some meteor strikes. I could do with like a shield unit on my base. You can create shield units. That's something else I probably do with creating is a big shield dome. Excellent. So much to do. So much to be doing. See you all in a moment. Okay, I've made myself my hoverbike. I'm making the hoverbike because I'm thinking of all of those vehicles, with the exception of the spaceship, this is probably the fastest. Now it says it needs to be refueled with hydrazine. Now I have made... I have made, but I've left, have I? Oh, come on, Baron. You crazy man. Well, let's go and sort this out. Right, first things first, let me drop off these bits. Let me just go and grab my rather large amount of fuels. I've got 2 hydrazine somewhere. I do have 2 hydrazine. Are they left in the chemistry? I left them in the chemistry. There we go. So I have 2 lots of hydrazine. So I don't know how much this is going to take, but I'm thinking carry one with me just in case. So just do G, maybe? I got to put it in my hand. Let's put it there. Is that fully fueled? Can I do more? Oh, okay, so it doesn't take much. It only takes 25. Well, I've got loads of fuel then. Can't see its fuel level. Fuel level anywhere? No idea. Okay, cool. So can I go up? No, I can just go forward. Can I go for my wall? Just. Excellent. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fast is definitely the word. Okay, so gotta... Oh, yeah, gotta be careful with the bumps. It has got a health reading on it, I see. So, clearly, it's not immune to smashing into things. That power rating there must be the fuel. Well, I've got loads of fuel. So, fantastic. Excellent. So, we have a pretty fast vehicle. How it would cope with trying to even get down to that desert area, I don't know. Right, I'm going to go and do a bit of mining with this and get used to it before we attempt to cross that desert. I need to kind of like get my bearings with this thing, get to learn what it can and can't do, what kind of heights it can cope with, things like that. So I'm going to go and get myself familiarized with my cool new toy. Okay, hello everybody. So here we are, back at base. I've built myself a little bit of a corner tower. Tried out these walls. Few things. I mean, first thing, which is a bit crazy, you can't actually walk down these stairs safely. You gotta crouch, otherwise you'll take damage. They're a bit too steep, which is really amusing. The walls, if you want them to... I mean, naturally, because the way they're curved, the whole thing is designed just to make a square. I mean, you can do these other angles if you want, but obviously they don't match up then at that point, which is a bit of a shame. There's no pieces that allow for an outward turn as opposed to an inward turn. Now, one of the things I've done is I've created a gateway here. There's no gate involved, but it's just like a passage that I can just walk through quite happily. And as much as I've tried, the crab-like creatures, they don't seem to be able to work out how to actually do that. They've looked at it a few times and they just can't suss it out. So that's pretty good. Right. The hoverbike. I have done lots of playing about and messing about on the hoverbike. Really cool. But it uses a absolute ton of fuel. Yeah, I bleeped myself there. An absolute bleep amount of fuel. It's crazy how much fuel that thing takes. So if you think you have enough fuel on you, you don't. I think it's taking about 6 of these to fill it up. That's a lot of hydrogen and nitrogen. It's crazy amounts of hydrogen and nitrogen. So, yeah, it's it takes an awful amount of fuel. So, fixing it is easy. You just go up to it, you have press the F key. Now it's currently fully repaired. It does take a little bit of damage as you're bouncing around doing crazy stuff. But it's very easy to repair and it doesn't cost anything. You just gotta repair it. Now, I am gonna go and see if I can cross that desert. Now, before I even attempt it, I think the answer is you can't. Now, why am I saying that? Is having navigated around this planet, or this moon, one of 3 moons I believe that you can visit at the moment. Having navigated around this moon, I've realized that the play area on this moon is only about 2 kilometers across in a circle. It's just laid out so well, you don't really notice that you're just in a circle that's surrounded by that sand. So I think the sand is there clearly just as a developer's way of saying, right, this is the end of your map, yeah? But there are definitely rocks and things out in that sand. So I want to at least try and see how far that boundary goes. And what happens at the edge if the developer just said, oh, okay, when you get to this point, there's just like no land anymore. I don't quite know. Does it come around in a circle and just come back on itself? I wouldn't have thought so because we would just see more of a horizon. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. But because you can travel by spaceship between this moon and the other moons, well, surely it's got to be some kind of spherical object there. You can't just go on and then come to an end and say, oh, well, that's the edge of your play area. Because otherwise, when you're in space, it's just going to be a disc. So they're thinking, it's a bit odd. Oh, one of the things I've done here, I've created a shower. Shower gives you an agility buff, which is really funny because there's no such stat as agility. When you have a look in your stat list, it actually does go against speed. So at one point, clearly the dev was going to call speed agility, or vice versa, and one of them didn't change. Because, yeah, you do get a buff. Let's get some water. There you go. I'm kind of like as ready as I'm going to be now. Now, I think this is a one-way trip. I think I'm going to die. But one word of advice. If you go out on your speeder bike, etc., take a beacon with you. Because at some point, it's probably going to run out of fuel. Because it goes through fuel so fast. As it's absolutely crazy. And you're going to want to put a beacon down to say, well, this is where my bike is. So at some point in the future, you could maybe try and run to it and get to it. What time of day is this? I don't want to be doing this and then it goes night, because that would be a shame. It's difficult to tell when it's raining. I mean, is this daytime or not? Is there another method of me to tell what time of day it is? 18 hours to the next day, so yeah, we got to have quite a few hours of daylight left, surely. Right, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's... Might be raining. But it won't be raining in the desert, that's for sure. Let's just get across some of this terrain. It doesn't really matter what direction I'm heading in, as long as I just keep heading in the same direction. So we're just going to head west. going. Don't worry about any little bumps to your vehicle. They're very easy to repair. Okay, here we go. How easy is this hover thing gonna go down this slope, I wonder? I did say it's easy to repair, but maybe not if you just like smash it completely. Okay, it's fine. Right, this is it, folks. I'm gonna go out for like half a fuel tank and to see if we can reach something over there. Are we ready for this? Let's go. The weather's not the best, not getting the best view across this sand, but we'll keep heading west. Best we can. Here's some rocks. Nice. Let's just keep going. Keep going west. Very big rock. Okay, we've got a big worm coming. Just try and go a different angle so it misses us. Okay, let's get up the slope. Looks like it's continually chasing us at this point. Right, I'm halfway through my fuel. I'm going to have to turn back. It doesn't look like I've got... to the other side. Although there are some slopes coming up. If I keep pushing on, I'm not going to get back, am I? I'm going to have to turn around. It just looks like sand dunes. Let's just keep going back. Go back. Whoa! The amount of them that are coming after me now. We got multiple. Whoa! Crazy. So this is the developer's way of basically stopping you, I think, of going this way. It's just going to hit you with multiple in very quick order. Yeah, I know I'm low on fuel. Wow. Wow, how many of them? That's crazy. We're definitely not going to make this back, I think, with the vehicle. I haven't left enough fuel. I have got a little bit of fuel on me, but with the speed these things are attacking, I'm not going to get a chance to get out and refuel, am I? That's for sure. I mean, these things are just chain attacking me. Oh, I might do. They stopped that chain attack. I mean, they are still attacking, but I might be able to get out.
Starvation warning.
Okay. I just had enough fuel. Amazing. Wow. Okay, well, that's what happens. We definitely gotta go now. We just don't have enough fuel. So first thing I'm going to do is put that beacon down. So that I know that when I've got some fuel, we can come back here and retrieve our bike.
Nutritional balance achieved.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. So that's what happens if you try and cross the desert. You just get chain attacked by more and more and more and more of those big giant worms. It's not even going to be possible for me to carry enough fuel with me, is it? Because when you're that far out, there's so many worms attacking at that point that I'm not going to get a chance to get out of the vehicle and fuel up and carry on. There's just too many of them. And at one point, there was just like you know, 3 continually cycling on the assault. So yeah, I mean, we could use a spaceship, I think. It's the only way we can try and look at that on a bigger scale would be to build the spaceship. And then see whether or not, when you've got the spaceship, do you just, like, leave orbit? As in you just fly up and you just, that's it. There's no, like, ground to atmosphere to orbit. And then maybe when you land back on this place, you land within that 2-kilometer zone. And maybe when you go to the other moons, the same thing. You land on like a 2-kilometer zone. Or whether or not there is that kind of, you know, ability to see up through the atmosphere as you go up. In which case, you should be able to land anywhere. I don't know if that's going to be the case, though. By the looks of that design there, I would say no. But hey, I don't know. I haven't read any, you know, wikis or anything. I'm just playing this game as I go along and just seeing how well I do. But yeah, that was a pretty crazy amount of sandworms. So I'm thinking for now I can't get across there. So my next goal will be to get a spaceship built and see what happens when we leave the planet. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm going to go and grab myself an absolute massive resources and see if we can get a spaceship built. Okay, right, I managed to build the spaceship. Yay! You probably say, well, where is it? Word of advice, don't build your lab where the exit you can see here is not clear. You want a nice open area of land in front of your lab, because otherwise it just plonks whatever it makes down on the ground in front of you. And it stuck my spaceship on top of my biodome and stuff. So I was like, okay. So I thought I'd just get in the spaceship, which I did. And then you couldn't get out. You can't get out of a spaceship unless it's on the ground. You can't even exit the game unless you're out of the spaceship. So it's like, okay, well, I need to try and like move this spaceship somehow. And for a while there, I thought, hang on, I've got no fuel in it. I can't even move it. Am I stuck here indefinitely? And the answer is, well, I did actually manage to move it. I've parked it unceremoniously over here. So I do have a spaceship, although it's kind of like just plonked by there. Oh, bad guys. So yeah, we have a spaceship, folks. Woohoo! We have a spaceship. We will fly. We will go and see if we can get 2 things resolved. One, going into space. Yeah, I mean, it's a spaceship. I've got to go into space, haven't I? I mean, that's going to be like priority number 1. Priority number 2 as well is to see whether or not you can see over that horizon of sand. Yeah, what is across that sand area? Am I restricted to just this area, or can we go further out? So that's going to be the interesting part. It's what's out there. Now, for the answer to those questions, you know it's coming. The answer to those questions and others, tune in next week. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave some comments. Click the little bell if you want to make sure you get notified when that next episode goes live. Great stuff. Right then, thank you everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.